Good afternoon, students. Today, 11th standard commerce insurance. Last class, we are studying principles of insurance and types of insurance. Types of insurance is life insurance, whole life policy, joint life policy, and non-life insurance, marine insurance, cargo insurance, fire insurance. Okay, today we are discuss about causes of business risk. Causes of business risk. Business risks arise due to variety of causes which are classified as follows. First one, natural causes. Human beings have a little control over natural calamities like flood, earthquake, lightning, heavy rain, famine, etc. This results in heavily loss of life, property, and income in business. This is this is natural causes. This natural causes anytime affect in business. Business affect means automatically production affected. Production affect means automatically a less employment opportunity created. A less employment means automatically human being standard of living totally affected. Next one, human causes. Human causes include such unexpected event like dishonesty, carelessness, or negligence of employee, and stoppage of work due to power failure and strictness. That is management inefficiency. Management inefficiency means totally full work is affected. One management efficient management means total work and final result one is good result only. But management is inefficient means automatically total management circle full and full affected. Same business, some carelessness mistake, dishonesty, some work failure, power failure. Due to power failure, this full and full work is affected. Listen, students. First one, natural causes, natural calamities, flood, earthquake, lightning, heavy rain. Human causes is dishonesty, carelessness, negligence of employee, and stoppage of work due to power failure. Next one, economic causes. This includes uncertainties relating to the demand of goods and competition, price collections of due from customers, change of technology or method of production, etc. The financial problems like rise the interest rate for borrowing, levy heavy of higher taxes, also come under these types of causes this result of higher unexpected cost of operation of business. This is totally economic causes. The economic causes is mainly goods competition price and collections of due from customers, some changes of technology of methods of production, this etc. This main problem anyone affect automatically business circle affected. Business is mainly financial is main input. Financial is main input means the financial Interest rate is high means automatically investment of financial ratio is less only. Less financial means automatically business production is very less production only. Next one, high rate of taxes. Now many companies pay in GST. GST means goods service taxes. GST is highly means automatically production, some companies production very less only. GST level is less means automatically price level is in decrease. GST level is increasing means automatically price level is increased. GST is three types of GST: central government GST, state government, and combination of central and state government GST. Next one, other causes. These are unforeseen events like political disturbance and mechanical failures such as the bursting of boiler and fluctuations in exchanging rate. Fluctuation means changes. Listen students, note it down. Fluctuation means changes and exchange rate, etc. This leads to possibility of the business risk. Other causes, mainly everybody underline this, mainly this causes. Some examples you underline, any two examples of human causes or any examples of three causes in natural causes and other cause. Any inside question is this part, okay, in board exam. Some other causes mainly political disturbance, mechanical failure, and bursting the boiler and fluctuating the exchange rate. This changes means automatically is causes of business risk. This business risk is any one causes is affected means totally full and full business circle affected. Next one, Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India, IRDAI. Insurance Regulatory Development and Authority of India is the statutory independent and apex body of the governance, the regulator of supervising the insurance industry in India. It was contributed it was constituted in the year of 2000 by the Parliament of India Act called IRDAI Act 1999. Presently, IRDAI headquarters in Hyderabad. IRDAI explanation is Insurance Regulatory Development Authority of India. In 1999, the headquarters in Hyderabad. The organizational steps of IRDAI: one, chairman; second one, five full-time member; next one, four part-time members. The chairman and member IRDAI are appointed by the Government of India. Appointed by Government of India. Some objectives: to promote the interest and rights of the policy holder, to promote and ensure the growth of insurance industry, to ensure speed settlement of genuine claim and the prevent of fraud and malpractice, to bring the transparency and orderly conduct the financial markets dealing with insurance. Today, many insurance in implement. Olden days only some government insurance only, but nowadays many banks and many companies in many different kinds of implement in insurance. Next one, section 14, IRDAI Act 1919 laws down the duties and functions of IRDAI. First one function is it is issue the registration certificate to the insurance company and regulates them. Each and every company is full and full insurance. Insurance is a compulsory one. Second one, it is provide a license to insurance to intermediaries such as the agent and brokers after a specifying the required qualification and set of norms, code of conduct for them. Next one, it is promotes and regulate the professional organization related the insurance business to promote efficiency in insurance sector. Some promote regulates the professional organizations and relate with insurance business to promote efficiency in insurance sector. Insurance sector is many regulated in organizational, some regulated in insurance is compulsory. It's regulated as supervising the premium rates and terms of insurance covers. The each and every company periodically 3 month or off my or 6 month or 3 years once is periodically premium is compulsory, each and every company pay. That time only insurance is currently valid, means insurance any affected means that time only is cover insurance. The specific conditions and manners and according to which the insurance companies and other intermediaries and policy holders fund by insurance company. It's also ensure the maintenance of solvency margin company abilities to the payout of claims by insurance companies. This is mainly main functions of IRDAI. Listen students, this question is 3 mark question. Write about on IRDAI. Listen everybody. Sir, you write 3 points only. You write IRDAI. Next one, the causes of risk is 5 mark question. Easy students, you read today. With this question you read causes of business risk. This one 5 mark question. Okay students, listen. Today onwards, what? Today onwards, November monthly test. Everybody read properly. You write some important points means you underline. Listen students, improve your handwriting or presentation. Very neat presentation. You write cursive writing only. Okay students, next class we will discuss next one new topic. Okay, thank you students.